Hey everybody, I'm so excited. My name is Ayesha, and this is my first Get Ready With Me, first YouTube, first everything. We finna thug it out. So today, you guys, we're gonna do a natural glam look, just basically for, you know, date nights, movie nights, all of that sort. I'm not really gonna focus on too much contouring and highlighting. If I do, it's gonna be mostly like bronzing. So the first thing we're gonna do is my eyebrows. I have pretty dark eyebrows. The product that I do use, where is it? Lost my eyebrow shit. The product I use is the, let me go up, is the Precisely My Brows by Brow Pencil by Benefit. Anyway, let's get started. So my name is Ayesha. You pronounce it Ayesha, not Aisha. I know a lot of people like doing that. Please don't do that to me because that's what irritates the shit out of me. I've been going through that my whole life and people just don't get the concept. So as you guys can see, I'm brushing my eyebrows down. A lot of people like brushing them up and filling them in first, but I don't because my eyebrows be all over the place. And yeah, so we're just gonna see if I can put this in focus. All I do is use my finger to pull my eyebrows up and just start swiping away. Yeah, back to my name. So yeah, they call me Yee, they call me Yeesh, they call me Ying, they call me all types of names. And I'm just like, can y'all pick a consistent name? But I mean, would it be family if they didn't call you all that shit? What else? I am 23 years old. I'm from the Chicagoland area. I rep my city. I don't give a damn what nobody say. What else? Let's see. My favorite colors are, well, my all-time favorite color is pink. I love pink, any type of pink. It really don't matter. And then I love black. I love the color. I don't know if cinnamon is a color or not, but if it is, then that's one of my favorite colors. Like I love like a brown like that. What else? I love blue too, but I don't like the teal blue though. That shit, I don't know, something about teal blue just does not sit well with me. But I love it as an eye look, but I just don't like the color on me. Yeah, that's it. What else? My favorite hobbies. I love to shop and I love to sleep. I'm a lazy ass person, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a mother of a 9-year-old Maltipoo named Lucas. He's sleeping right now. I'll show him on the camera probably at the end of this video. And yeah, that's a little bit about me. What else? Oh, I'm brushing my eyebrows up just to distribute the product. Okay. And yeah, these are pretty much our eyebrows. I'm gonna go back and just fill this in a little bit, just a little bit, because I don't want my eyebrows too damn dark. I don't want them black. I like a natural / like editorial brow. Yeah. And the product I use next to set my eyebrows is the e.l.f. brow gel. I love this eyebrow gel, but the only con I have is that you have to buy this damn near every 2 weeks. Like it just goes, like it goes. And sometimes they sell out of it so fast. Like when I go to Walmart, this shit be gone and I be mad as hell. But anyway, I brush it up and I like my eyebrows to go towards my nose. I don't know why, it's just my thing. As you can see, I like a wild looking eyebrow. Can you see them? I don't like an eyebrow that looks super perfect. So a lot of people, they like to clean up their brows with like concealer or foundation, but I use a makeup wipe. Yep, I use a makeup wipe. I don't know if any other YouTuber does this, and if you do, you a real ass bitch. So what I do is swipe up, swipe down to clean it up. Just work that shit up, and yeah. And the reason why I like doing this is because, like, when I used to use like concealer or foundation, I would either underdo it or overdo it. And like sometimes the product would smear on my face and it was just a fucking mess. And I was just over it. Over it. You know? So yeah. That's how I clean up my eyebrows. And like I said, I do not like no perfect looking eyebrow. I like my eyebrows to be pretty wild looking. Because I'm a wild ass bitch. What else? Let's see. And then I go back with the e.l.f. brow gel just to give it a little bit more, you know, texture. So like I said, I like my eyebrows going towards my nose, so the fronts of my eyebrows, I like to brush them this way, as you can see. But yeah, I wish they had more product in this brow gel, because who wants to be running around getting this shit all the time? But I mean, you know, I'm not gonna complain too much. It's only $2 and you do get bang for your buck. But yeah, let me clean it up one more time. But I can understand why this is like probably crazy to y'all, because one little slip up, you ain't got no more eyebrow left. Your eyebrows is over with. You know? Yep. So these are my brows. Now let's get to the foundation. So the primer I use is the Too Faced Hangover primer. And usually I don't use a primer, but the Sephora lady convinced me to get this, and I'm kind of glad she did that, because I actually do like this. It has I think it has coconut water in it. It's silicone free, and it just feels really good on your skin. Like, it feels really good on top of your moisturizer. So I just rub that up in there, rub it on my neck, on my forehead. I'm just fill that in. As I was saying, I usually use the MAC, I think it's the strobe cream in red, and I didn't do that this morning because like I was just rushing. And the reason why I do it is because my concealer sets in it really, really nicely. So yeah, we're gonna get into this foundation. The foundation I'm using is the NARS, sorry it's so dirty, but it's the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. And you guys, I'm a tinted moisturizer girl. Like, I do not use foundation at all. I just feel like I haven't found a foundation that works for me. Yes, I know Fenty is out and effective, but it's like I haven't really tried it out yet. And I did a swatch at Sephora. Well, this girl did a swatch for me, but I don't feel like the swatch she used like matched my skin and made me look a little ashy. So maybe I do that shit for myself. But yeah, this is the NARS Tinted Moisturizer in the color, I think it's Martinique. It's in French, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah. So yeah, I use a Real Techniques, like I think it's a face brush or something like that. I'm not really gonna describe my brushes because I'm getting some new ones soon, because these ones are pretty damn old. But I do like this brush, or a type of brush like this, because it really just pushes into your skin flawlessly. It makes the application of the putting your foundation on like really, really, really seamlessly. As you can see. And this is buildable, but I'm not going to put a second layer on it because this is a natural beat, and I like imperfections in my face. I like to see them Like, as you can tell, you can still see my dots on my face, but that's not pretty much a big deal to me. So next, I'm gonna use concealer to do like a slight highlight. I'm not gonna do too much with it. Like, I'm not gonna do it on the bridge of my nose and that shit. It's gonna be really just on my eye and on my mustache. And just like the foundation I also use NARS in the Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Amande. And it's pretty similar to my complexion. It's not a little bit lighter. I'll just dab, 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 dab a little bit, and I put it like right here too. It also, I use the concealer by Clinique. I think it's the hydration concealer, I want to say. And this is so old, you guys. Like, look at the packaging. Like, I tried to find this at the counter one day and I just couldn't find it. So I don't know if it's new packaging or they just discontinued it. But whatever the case is, I need a different concealer. So I might check out the new Fenty. I use a little foundation brush, spray some Fix Plus on it, and then I just smooth it out like this. So I do go back and use my foundation brush just to like smooth it out, because with a foundation brush you can't really, well, with that foundation brush you really can't blend it. Okay, what's next? Powder. So the powder I use to set my foundation is it's the MAC Cooling Powder. It is discontinued. I got it from an outlet, I think in Orlando, when I was visiting. I got it at the cosmetic store. And I love this. Like, I love how it's not super full coverage, but it does set your makeup in place all night. I do want to try the Laura Mercier or the Maybelline Fit Me powder, because I do need a secondary powder just in case this, like, something happens to this. This is the only translucent powder I have to set my skin. But to set my concealer, I use the, hold on one second, the Bobbi Brown, the Sheer Finish Loose Powder. I know it's dirty, but y'all gotta work with me. And Golden Orange. And I love this. Like, it doesn't create any lines in my concealer. It doesn't move. It's great for highlighting, and it doesn't give you that nasty ass flashback. So I use a kabuki, like a mini kabuki, to like place it on there. That's it. It's a little bit too much, but it's okay. It'll blend out really nicely. I'm not gonna really bake too much because I don't want a super highlighter look. Okay. My mama living room finna be messy as hell. She gonna be mad coming in the door. So what else can I talk to you guys about? Let's see. Oh, I am a graduate of Florida A&M University. I love my HBCU. I wish I can go back, but I am going back actually for homecoming. So yeah, can't wait to tee up with my friends. Let's see. Let's see what I want to talk about with fam. So for the Black College Experience, just know that you always gonna meet different people from different places, different backgrounds, different everything. Some are good and bad, some are great, you know, but so college definitely taught me how to deal with girls. Like, I don't want to go into depth with it, but it really taught me how to deal with girls per se. That's all I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna have another video for that. But anyway, I did love going to HBCU because, you know, it taught me just the values of, you know, being a black woman, as far as my career, as far as friendships, as far as just like everything. One thing that being at fam taught me is just black entrepreneurship. When I say it's so many damn entrepreneurs at FAMU that, you know what I'm saying, went up there, you know what I'm saying, handed out flyers for their businesses, even if it was some little shit. Like, I respect everybody's hustle. I respect everybody's grind. Like, I love that. It taught me how to really be my own boss. Like, even though I got my degree in healthcare management, like, you know, it taught me that I don't need to clock in. I can damn near build my own facility by myself. You know what I'm saying? I could be versatile. I can be, you know what I'm saying? I just have so many, like, you know what I'm saying? I have so many options and I have no limitations. Only limitation is myself. So yeah, that's what I love about, you know, about fam and basically the black college experience. And yeah, so yeah, I'm back at home now, back living with my mama. I didn't want to do that, but I mean, here I am. I needed help. But I do plan on going to University of Miami to get my master's in anthropology and probably a minor in filmmaking or public health. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm still on the fence about what I want to like do as a minor, but I know I want to do an anthropology. Why? I've always been this type of person to like study people. Like, I love studying like the human like mindset, you know, and I definitely want to learn about cultures and, you know what I'm saying, stuff of that sort. So like, I'm trying to do a photography class because I definitely want to document, you know, just different areas of life, and I definitely want to do some more traveling. I want to just do all types of stuff. So yeah. What else could we talk about? My journey with makeup. I started wearing makeup when I was like around 14, and then in high school, like, I would wear like cool little eyeshadow looks. Like, I wasn't into foundation like that. I would say my first foundation was Maybelline Fit Me, which is like the ultimate foundation for like beginners. But I had to, like, you know, steer off and, you know, find other options for myself. But yeah, like, makeup, just, I don't know, I just love makeup. And I would say another experience with makeup is like, I will always go to MAC because my mom, she will always buy I think it's Old Baby. Yeah, going into MAC, I love looking at the ads. I love looking at the sales reps, the makeup artists who will be there, just, you know what I'm saying, expressing themselves. Like, makeup is art. Like, it is just extreme art, you know. And I just feel like, you know, everybody should definitely embrace that. You know, that everybody who's into makeup, like myself, should just embrace that. So yeah, that was my journey with makeup from 14. Well, from, yeah, I would say 14 to now. Like, I was going to the MAC counter when I was young as hell, but from 14, that's when I really start like mixing up pigments and just all types of shit. So yeah. So my next thing, since I set my face with the concealer and stuff, I'm gonna go to my eyes, and the eyeshadow that I'm using is the Chanel, sorry it's dirty again, and the 14 Mystic Eyes. You can see. Start with this in my crease. This color is like a dark, like a sagey type of color, like a ground sagey, like shimmery sagey type of color. I'm just gonna put this in my crease. I'm not using the eyeshadow primer because I have the Order one. I want to try the NARS one. I was using the e.l.f. one for a little while, but I don't know, it was a little bit too light for me. So I want to find like a clear one. But yeah, I'm just rubbing this into my eyes and a little bit on my outer V, and then like in my inner corner too. Pretty much just like a starter shade. This is a beautiful color, you guys. So yeah, I'm blending it in. Put it in my crease, as you can see. So then I'm gonna use this color. Actually, no. So then I'm gonna use this color, like this plumish brownish shade, just a little bit on top of this, just to deepen it up a little bit. I'm not gonna try to do like a real smoky eye, but I wanna, you know, So I do this again. I put my finger up just to raise my eyebrows so I can actually see, you know, where I want to place the product. It's a tip for you guys. And I'm just doing it on my outer V and blending it in with this big fluffy brush. I think this is from Eco Tools. Just to give it a little bit more dimension. I don't want to do too much with my eye look. And the same for here. Like, actually, I'm going to push it like this. And just blend, blend, blend. On the outer V and everything. Yep. And next thing I'm gonna do is use this pinkish, like baby pinkish look on my lid, just to give it a little bit of light. Use with my finger because I feel like putting eyeshadow on your lid is best effective with your finger because it blends it out seamlessly, in my opinion. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Just a little bit going into the crease. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm going to use this grayish type of color, this grayish like champagne-ish color on top of the pink, just to give it a little, you know, shimmer, just a little bit. I'm actually going to use I'm going to use my finger again. Just to give it a little bit of dimension, a little bit of subtleness, so it won't be so too much with the pink. It'll blend in seamlessly. And then I'm actually going to use this brush again just to blend it out. Blend more of it out. Okay, so that's pretty much it for eyeshadow look. It's not too smoky because, like I said, I want it to be as natural as possible, but it is a little smoky. I'm just gonna blend it out over here too. To top it off, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty in the color how many carats? Sorry, I was upside down. Just to top it off, just to give it a little bedazzle look, you know. Shit. Drop my damn thing. I'm gonna spray my finger because I want it to have like a little wet look. Just put it on like my lid going into my crease just a little bit. Just to give it a little something. Yeah, just go crazy. Cause that palette, even though it's great as far as blendability, is very powdery. And it's very, very like foggy looking. I just wanted something to, you know, give it a little bit more depth. Spray my finger one more time. And just to give my eyes a little bit more definition is the Marc Jacobs eyebrow, excuse me, the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the color Coco. And I'm gonna do this on my lash line, and I'm gonna smudge it out. So, yeah, see, just on my lash line. My ass should have did my eye first and then my foundation, because I have glitter everywhere. But it's okay, because you can never have enough glitter. And like I said, I'm not doing this on my waterline, I'm doing it on my lash line, just for like a little bit of depth to my look, a little bit of a mystery, you feel me? And then on top of that, I'm gonna use the MAC eyeshadow in Woodwinked. This is the color. It's just like a dark champagne type of color. Let's see. And I know y'all probably wondering, like, why do you have so many luxury products? I don't know, I just like luxury products. Like, I love drugstore makeup too. Like, I started off on drugstore because I really didn't know what the hell I was doing. But every time I go into like the high-end bougie ass stores, I'm just like, shit, I gotta get something. So I get that shit. Yeah. But I will say drugstore products are great as well too. So there you have it. And to highlight, I'm using the MAC eyeshadow in Forgery. It's like a white shimmer, like white as snow type of eyeshadow. Hopefully it comes off camera really well. And I'm just highlighter in my tear duct. There you have it. This is my eye look. I just gotta do my mascara. And it's clumping. So speaking of YouTube, I definitely, you know, want to have more content with my YouTube channel. I do want to have like a segment on YouTube called Mimosa with Mimosa. I definitely want to have some of my friends come up. We do each other's makeups while talking about, you know, society and, you know, TV shows and just girl shit, you know, boys and just, you know, all types of stuff. I don't want to get too in depth with it because I definitely want to, you know, still plan that out. I definitely love reading books, so I want to do a book review channel as well with my beauty channel. I'm going to be showcasing different books that I read. I love mystery books. I love self-help books, and I love those like urban books too. Those freaky ass books. I don't know why. I was put on at a young age and I just can't stop reading that shit. So but I definitely want to, you know, showcase that. And I definitely want to do a vlog channel too. Well, I am going to do a vlog channel. I plan on going out the country in March for my friend's birthday, so I definitely want to showcase that. Yeah, so that's pretty much the future of my YouTube channel. And now onto the blush and highlighter, and that's about it. So get back to you. Face, not more so contoured, just give it like a little bit more depth. I'm going to use the NARS Concealer bronzer. I know y'all seen this millions of times, but I'm gonna show y'all again. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use the MAC SunPower. It's damn near pan, so I need to re-up. So I use a big fluffy brush from Sephora, big as hell. Yeah, just dap both of them like this, just. Like boop, 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 and boop, 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 boop. And I just do this. I want more so casino than SunPower because I'm already looking a little orange. I just want to cool up my look since my eyes are pretty icy. Do it on my chin, put it down. It's going to give me a more diffused look, more so than a concentrated look. I do it this way. I usually use blunt, but blunt is more contoured. This is more bronzy. And put a little bit more SunPower. I don't want to look like a damn orange or pumpkin and shit, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, so yeah. And then I'm gonna use the MAC blush just to give me a more sweeter type of look in the color Breath of Plum. It's a pinky, like nudish type of eye look. I mean blush. And I use a flat top fluffy brush from Real Techniques. Smile a little bit and go into it with the eyelash. So the next thing I'm gonna do is highlight my face, and the product I'm gonna use is the McGrath Sublime Skin Highlighter palette. I can open this shit. Damn. Okay, there we go. And these are the 3 colors. Like, look how flipping beautiful this shit is, y'all. Like, when I seen this at Sephora, they only have it at Sephora, and I was in Detroit, and they had this palette, and like I fell in love. I fell in love when I seen it online, but in person, y'all, I was like, gotta buy it. I bought that shit just like that, like you buy some gum. So I'm gonna use the Fenty highlighter brush and basically use this middle one as the highlighter. Like, look how golden this is. Like, look how, I don't know, I feel like royalty putting this shit on. Like, it just goes so good with the blush. It just, it looks, whew, honey. I would say it looks similar to Trophy Wife, but it really don't, because it's not as glittery as Trophy Wife, and it's not as intense. Even though I love Trophy Wife, Trophy Wife is a little bit more intense. Like, I need some more shit. Why not? There we go. Okay, that's enough. That's a little bit too much, but it's okay. Hopefully the camera is picking this up, because physically, you guys, in person, can't no bitch fuck with me on no damn highlighter, okay, honey? And I just blend it out with my finger so I can go my skin. And then I'm gonna use this one on my nose. It looks white on camera, but it's really like a iridescent like champagne color, but it has like pink like specks in it. So I'm gonna use my finger and put it on my nose. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Like, what? Okay. McGrath, sis, stop playing with me. So next thing I'm gonna do is just set my face with some Fix Plus. I do this just to hide getting my mascara super wet, cause I don't want that shit to be clumping. But yeah. With some water. And yeah. So with lip, I'm gonna do my lip pretty neutral. I think I'm gonna use let's see. I'm probably gonna use a Chanel lip gloss. Use this one. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use a lip gloss for my lips. Nothing too much. I'm gonna put some Vaseline, some Rosy Tint Vaseline, just to prep my lips a little bit more. And I'm gonna use the Dazzleglass by MAC. This is so pretty. It's a pinky look in the color Rags to Riches. Okay. This goes great with my nose highlight. Yeah. Yeah, honey. Like, what? Bitch, what? Girl, I'm finna go out tonight. It's a little bit too pink though. Next thing I'm gonna use, just to even it out, I'm gonna use the Chanel lip gloss, just to top it off in the color 712. This is how it looks. Just to give it a little bit more go to it. Yeah. Bitch, I feel like a superstar, okay? I feel like how Mariah Carey feel like when she wake up in the morning and look herself in the mirror and be like, bitch, I'm Mariah Carey. Or Beyonce. Do y'all know how it feels to be Beyonce? Because I would like to feel like Beyonce just for a minute. Just for a minute. Just to be like, bitch, I'm Beyonce. Okay. Well, this is the finished look. I'm so happy that like I finally went through with it. The first time I did it, I wasn't confident in myself. The second time I did it, I still stopped because I just still wasn't confident in myself. And then the third time I did it, my damn camera died. So this is my 4 You know what I'm saying? It's my fourth time doing this shit, and I'm so happy with the outcome. Like I said, this is just a natural beat, you know, just for beginners and stuff. Super shimmery, super fun. This is like some Teen Vogue type of, you know what I'm saying, Teen Vogue type of vibe, but just with a little dash of black girl magic, okay? So yeah, and I'm just so excited, you know. I want to say thank you guys for just looking at this. I'm so just proud of the fact that I finally accomplished something that I always wanted to accomplish. I'm just so happy that, you know, I found the confidence within myself, because, you know, when I wanted to first start this, and like I said, when people was like basically telling me like, you need to start YouTube, I just didn't feel that I was ready enough. I didn't feel that I had the personality. I didn't feel like I had the makeup skills. I didn't feel like I had basically anything, just start off with it. And I'm just like, you know, I had to get out of my head. Like, you know, sometimes we overthink, we feel like we're not worthy enough, and we are. And, you know, I want everybody to feel like they are worth something, to do anything they want. You know, whether you're 12, you're 23 like me, you're 30 something, you damn near 90, it don't matter. If you want to do something, do that shit, you know. And I'm just so happy that I was just encouraged and pushed enough from other people and myself just to start this. And I want to say thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for looking at this. Have a blessed day. And yeah, here we go. Bye bye.